Now, the first block of Matthew, the first block of teaching in Matthew is chapters 5 through 7, the Sermon on the Mount. Okay? I want you just to, can you blazon that in your head? Right? Can you blazon that one in your memory as well? What is it? The Sermon on the Mount. Matthew chapters 5 through 7. Matthew doesn't save the best for last. Here is the most centrally influential book of moral teaching in all of history. And let's look at how it unravels, the careful way in which Matthew structures it. It begins with the Beatitudes. Beatitudes. Can you say Beatitudes? I'll say Beatitudes. That was so weak. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beatitudes. From the Latin, beatus. What does beatus mean? Tyrus? What is a beatitude? Okay. What's a beatitude? Who knows? It's what? A thing of beauty? Good answer. Wrong, but what's that? A blessing. It's a statement of blessing. Beatus means blessed in Latin. Somebody who is blessed. And there are 10 beatitudes. Blessed are the meek. It's a praise of humility. In a world that prized and celebrated earthly success, greatness and courage in war, power and wealth, prosperity and success in life, Jesus begins his moral preaching by saying, "Blessed are the meek." Right? This is stunning in this world. Blessed are those who've been beat down. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit. Right? And so he begins this passage of moral teaching by calling into question the most basic values of the world around you. Jesus is the teacher of the Torah, of the law. And Jesus will interpret the Torah. And in 5:17 through 20 comes one of the most important statements about Jesus' relation to the law and Jesus' moral teaching in Matthew. Who has it pulled up? You got it? 5:17.
Do not think that I have come to abolish the law of the prophets. I have come not to abolish but to fulfill. For truly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not one letter, not one stroke of a letter will pass from the law until all is accomplished. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do the same will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them will be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Okay, good. So Jesus came not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. What does that mean? Fulfill it. It's quite deep. Came not to abolish, but to fulfill. And not one letter or one stroke of a letter. What does the King James say? It's much better. Not one jot or tittle will pass. Not one tiny little dot of an I of the law will go away, but that it is fulfilled. He then explains what this means. And he offers what he considers a righteousness that exceeds even that of the scribes and the Pharisees, even that of those who interpret the law most literally and strictly. And he does this in what we can know as the 6 antitheses on your handout. The 6 antitheses. What's an antithesis? Okay, it's somehow a contrasting statement. There's a thesis. What's the opposite of a thesis? Antithesis. Are you afraid of the word antithesis? Do you need to say? We need to say it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Antithesis. Now you'll remember, these are the antitheses. Thou shalt not commit murder. Have you heard that before? Where is that? It's in the 10 Commandments, right? Which is like in the law, it's like in the central part of the law, and then like the most important part of the law, the 10 Commandments. Okay, so he doesn't start with some obscure one of the 613 rules. He starts right at the pinnacle. You have heard it said, thou shalt not commit murder. So that's the law. Jesus doesn't come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. You've heard it said, but I say unto you, whoever even gets angry at his brother is already guilty of murder. Sam, can I ask you a personal question? Is it easy not to murder people? On most days, right? You can just get through the whole day without murdering anybody, right? Pretty easy? You can do it. Is it easy not to get angry at people? No. No. It is very hard, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, is it hard not to get angry at people? It's very hard, isn't it? Oh, people, they're so stupid. They just make me so angry. Walking over here in the rain, there are people walking on the left side of the sidewalk. Is this England? For crying out loud, walk on the right side of the sidewalk. This is America. What is wrong with you? And I got so angry. Just on walking from Gould Hall over here. People are stupid, and it's very easy to get angry at them. But you've committed murder in your heart. Think about how rich that is. It is much harder if you're never angry. Will you ever commit murder? No. You lack the motive. You lack the internal disposition ever to violate this law. And so in this deeper fulfillment is the final revelation that Jesus teaches.